warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable the judges, the Honorable the Master of Ceremony, and all of you guys, thank you for coming. Firstly, allow me to send my gratitude to Almighty God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us blessings and mercy so that we can come here today in healthy condition without any problem or even obstacle. Secondly, may salawat and salam be praised to our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He guided us from the darkness into the lightness era, named Islam, the only true religion. Every single person around this world have felt like those falls down. Am I right?
Yes.
Of course, it's common. We humans. But there's time in our life. We just fall down. Just don't have any strength to get back up. Just can't make it. Just wanted to give up. Gave up on everything you want to face. I'll make it simple. If you fall and you gave up on getting up, do you think you're ever gonna get up? No, absolutely no. That's impossible. My name is Faris Iskandar. I hereby tell you my speech under the title Try. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, if you fail, try again, and then again. Because as long as you try, there's always a chance that you will succeed. Get it? Yes. It's not the end until you've given up. Because the fact that you guys still here is also a fact that you guys still have a chance to get up. I want to ask you guys, what if you guys fall down? What are you gonna do? Cry all the time? Hit someone? Or even try to suicide maybe? Maybe you do one of those things if you fail on doing something. But then you realize you're wasting your time on something that can't happen. You wanted to turn back time, but you can't. You wanted to want to be anything you want to be, but you can't. And in the end, just wanted to move on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, if you fall, try again, and then again, because as long as you try, there's always a chance that you will succeed. Get it? It's not the end until you've given up. Because the fact that you guys are here is also a fact that you guys have a chance to get up. But ladies and gentlemen, and all my beloved friends, there's still hope. I'm not here today to tell you that I understand your pain. I don't know how it feels to be abused. I don't know how it feels to get called fat every day. I don't know how it feels to get broken home. I don't know how it feels. But I know how it feels to have broken heart. I know how it feels to have belong. And I want to tell you guys that we have one important thing. Faith. If you still have this thing by your side, that means you still have more chance, more time to get back up. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you guys that this is not the end. Today's failure is not the end of your life. The most important thing is how you're going to pass through it and finish it. Are you guys going to be that person? The person who passed through the finish line. If you guys want to be the person who passed through the finish line, then you guys will have that strength to get back up. Ladies and gentlemen, but the question is, how do we do that? Well, it's really simple. Just don't make it complicated. Humans always be complicated on this simple thing. Just stop thinking, worrying, doubting, feeling, wondering, hurting. Please stop it and just do. Make some actions. Think about your self-happiness. You're not responsible for the other's happiness. Just try to be egoist for yourself. Just try to be egoist for yourself a little bit so you want to be an egoistic. And then just keep on believing, my friends. If you keep on believing on how you never get any wealth, if you keep on believing on how you never become successful, if you keep on believing on how you never become a good person, yes, you have that thing. If it's that what you wanted, if it's that what you believe, you'll never be a good person, you'll never be a wealthy person, you'll never be a successful person because you never believe on it, so you won't even try it. Instead of saying, I don't know how to do it, to say I'm committed to do it. Instead of saying my best days are behind me, to say my best time is yet to come. Instead of believing that some people born lucky or get some special gift, you must believe that you're capable of anything because you are worthy. You can be your own great person on your own right. I want you to look in your mirror and say this. I'm a great person. I'm committed. I'm capable of anything. I'm happy. I'm worthy. I have no limit. Because Gandhi once said, Your belief become your thought become your words become your actions become your habit become your value, and your value become your destiny. Speak happy things in life, strong things. Speak more love and happiness, and you'll notice some love and happiness in life. Be successful person in your life by doing some happy things, and then you have that great and happy life. I think I have to stop my speech right now. I'm sorry for the cutting remarks on my speech. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable all the jurists, honorable the teachers, and all my fellow friends. First of all, let's pray and thank unto our God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has given us mercies and blessings, so we can attend in this competition in good condition and happy situation. Secondly, peace and salutation will always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkest era to the brightest era, namely Al-Islam. Okay. In this occasion, I would like to deliver my speech about Youth Pledge Day. Okay. Do you know when is the Youth Pledge Day?
Yes, we do.
Yes. Okay, well, the Youth Pledge Day, or in Bahasa Indonesia known as Hari Sumpah Pemuda, is commemorated on October 28 every year. On October 28, 1928, young Indonesian nationalists proclaimed a historic youth pledge to pledge that they would be united under one motherland called Indonesia, one nation called Indonesia, and one language, Bahasa Indonesia. Since then, we have commemorated the Youth Pledge Day on October 28 every year. Because this was the first time in our political history that representatives of the Indonesian youth from the different ethnic and religious backgrounds had made a public declaration on unity in our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, we as Indonesians to celebrate the historic Youth Pledge Day. Why? Because it shows that as a good nation, the Indonesian always appreciates and respects the service and sacrifice of the fighters in achieving and upholding the independence of the Republic of Indonesia. And then, what can we do for our nation? Indonesia is a nation with wide area and has different faith and ethnics. With those different, we, or as young generation, should active and creative to get more achievement. So, it will make our country proud of it. One way to make it country, we should avoid bad influence that will destroy the moral of teenagers, because it will affect the result of achievement. As young generation, we should have spirit of the youth pledge and support the content of the youth pledge itself. To make it come true, we could do from the small things. For example, the first one, your active for community and service, which are help a community who needs our help to make their life better. And the second one is wearing Indonesian traditional dress and particular occasion like batik. If we as Indonesians are proud to wear batik or other Indonesian traditional dresses, then we want to be proud of it. And the third one is the most important one. Is always speak Bahasa Indonesia in appropriate words based on EYD. Well, ladies and gentlemen, by doing those things, we can save our nation and our culture, which means it will not be occupied by other countries and it will not disappear. And we should be more creative and get more achievement, always keep remembering the Youth Pledge Day and keep being nationalist. Before I end on my speech, I would like to quote what our first president, Mr. Sukarno, has said. Give me 10 men and I will shake the world. That's all I can say today. Thank you for your attention.
Number 17. Give applause.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
With all due my respect to the honorable, the juries, to the honorable, the teachers, and all the participants. First of all, let's pray and thanks to the God, the One and Almighty, due to His graces and blessings, so that in this good occasion, we can gather here all together in the best of our hope. Secondly, peace and salutation may always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness era to the brightest era, namely Al-Islam. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when did the last time you bought a new cell phone? Last year? Or maybe last month? I believe that some of us may hold the latest version of iPhone or the latest version of phone on the market right now. A survey conducted in America shows that most Americans get a new cell phone every 12 to 18 months. What did they do to their old cell phone when they get a new one? Some of them may still keep it. Some of them may also sell it, and some others may throw it to the trash bin because it was already broken. The point is our consumption. Our consumption on electronic devices such as cell phone, computer, television, camera, or battery is high, and this may cause the number of e-waste increase accordingly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rofera Nuriasti, and today I'm going to talk about the harmful effect of electronic waste. Most of us may not realize that electronic waste is actually dangerous. One of possible reasons why we don't realize the dangers of e-waste is because we think the broken cell phone or computer don't work just like organic waste. Therefore, we assume it won't let any harmful bacteria or fungus to grow just like organic waste do. Well, this is where you get this wrong. Because if only you know the effect of e-waste for our body and our environment, you'll think twice to let this crap laying around in your yard. Electronic waste such as broken cell phone, computer, used batteries, and others contain a lot of hazardous substances such as lead, polychlorinated biphenyls, or we can say PCBs, chromium, cadmium, and many more. All of these substances are harmful for human body, especially for children. They are extremely dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen. That's why the government only allowed the dismantling process to be done by ARTU, Certified Recycling Facility only. In short, we are actually not supposed to do any dismantle process by ourselves because it may harm our health. Okay, so how dangerous actually all of the substances to our health? Well, let's talk about the effect of lead to our body as an example. According to an explanation about lead poisoning on WHO website, lead can cause long-term harm in adults such as increasing blood pressure and kidney damage. If it is exposed to pregnant women, it can cause miscarriage, premature birth, and low birth weight. The effect is even worse when it is exposed to children because it may attack their brain and their central nervous system that can cause coma, convulsions, and death. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you still think that e-waste is not dangerous? I don't think so. Ladies and gentlemen, electronic waste is not something that we can take lightly. Aside from its dangerous effect for human body, it may damage our environment if we dump it carelessly. If we try to burn it, some components of electronic waste may release the dangerous materials such as hydrocarbons to the air, and it may affect the well-being of any living organism around it, including human. If we just let it laying around on the ground, the chemical chemical substances may pollute the soil, which may take the soil fertility. The worst part of all of this is, ladies and gentlemen, that all of the dangerous substances are non-biodegradable materials, which mean they will stay there forever and continue polluting anything around it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we realize now that electronic waste is so dangerous for our body, our health, and our environment. So, we must take care of it the right way. Now, I hope the government will provide this recycling center or the recycle bin for e-waste, and it will be placed in some public areas so everyone can use it. Let's save ourselves and our environment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, finally, I would like to say thank you very much for your attention. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.